I'm Chris Dane Owens, and you're watching DweebCast.
Hey guys, I'm Andy Reesmeyer. Welcome back to DweebCast. Today we have a super special guest in studio. It's musician Chris Dane Owens. Thank you. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us.
Thank you, Andy. It's my pleasure to be here.
Super exciting that you are here because we watch your videos all the time. We have them playing on repeat.
Thank you.
You came out with one pretty recently.
I did, Lightspeed.
A follow-up to the 2009 Mega Smash.
Yeah. Shine on Me.
Yeah, Shine on Me. What's the deal with the new one?
We just launched it, 2.5 months ago, and just starting to do press for it right now and having a lot of fun with that. And the response has been great. People seem to enjoy it just as much as the first, which is very satisfying because I took a while to tinker and make this one.
Now, in real life, you are a lot like your character, visually speaking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This isn't like a thing that you just put on every day.
This is just me.
Just you.
This is just, yeah.
This is if you were like, that your character would be like today.
Right,
nowadays.
like the modern world version.
Right, so tell me about your character a little bit.
Let's see, he is a kind of a knight. Initially in Shine on Me, you see him in the witches' realm. The witches kind of rule that empire, and they're up to no good. Essentially, they're trying to control the population with feral dragons.
Right.
And he has an epiphany, which you see in Shine on Me, which is he falls in love with a young maiden named Ora, and has a complete change of heart, and decides to shift sides, so to speak. And then he becomes an enemy of the witches, and is determined to do something. The subtext of the whole plot is Ora is secretly being trained by angels to overthrow that realm. She's being schooled in a magic book, a book of golden symbols. And eventually, which you start to see a little bit more of in the second video, her magic abilities are increasing. So she's becoming more determined and more fierce in her gift. And pretty soon we're gonna have an epic battle in Shine 3 if I wind up doing it.
So it's a 3-part saga.
Yeah. That's my intention. Right now we're on part 2, and
Yeah.
I'm not doing production on part 3 just yet. I'm just promoting part 2.
So it was about 4 years, 5 years in between part 1 and 2.
It was a long
Is this
time.
a 10-year saga for
you know, it takes as long as it takes, right?
Yeah.
I do a lot of other things, and I rock in another band as well. And so, in a way, I'm really thankful that it took longer because the technology raced forward since when I did it last. No longer was it shot on film. There's some film elements, but it's mostly HD. And I really enjoyed it. And there's a little bit more stunt work, a lot more action, the same romance, which really speaks to me. I love that this character is just crazy for this girl.
Yeah.
And hopefully people like it.
Well, I think this story, and at least everything you've been saying so far, is so detailed. And it's this universe that you have created, just all because you felt like creating it.
Well, for me as a musician, I was just about to come up with release the record, and I thought I want to do something that speaks to my love of fantasy, my love of adventure and action films, and I love movies and I love rock and roll. So I thought, is there a way to combine it that feels like a movie trailer, and then you see what I call the narrator, which is just me with no mustache singing. Just he kind of like pops in throughout just to keep telling you what the story is and his emotional connection with the tale. And it works. I mean, people seem to connect with it. It's an unusual art form though, isn't it?
So you're obviously a production guy. You're a Hollywood guy.
Yeah, so I've been creating television shows with my business partner for about 10 years. I grew up in this industry, and my dad's in it, and my brother's a producer, and I'm a show creator and producer as well.
So you're connected in that way, and that actually, probably helps you make these videos.
It helps a lot because in a way it's just, hey, I want to make a music video, and you go through my Rolodex and, hey, you want to get involved in this? And everybody comes out because hopefully they know that it will be of a certain standard, and we'll just have fun.
And you said that Lightspeed and of course Shine on Me also have connected with a large audience of people who love the fantasy stuff just like you do. What is that like?
Really fun because I wasn't sure that anybody would hear my record, to be honest with you. It's put out independently, I have no record label backing me, and I thought, well, look, I'm just going to do the kind of video I'd like to see and see if people enjoy it. Not having any idea about it, and initially I just put it up on YouTube and was kind of watching it every day like, oh look, 10 more people saw it. And then all of a sudden it really exploded.
So where does this go next?
Well, what's nice about Shine on Me is it's had such a long life. I'm anticipating that this will have legs and it will just kind of keep going and really find a cult audience, let's just say. Like, I'm a niche guy. If all goes well, I'll find the funding to do a third and finale episode. And you see in the last moments of Lightspeed, there's a huge cliffhanger. It's like, wow, they're surrounded. What's going to happen? And it's pretty epic. And if I can pull it off, I think it will be exciting to look at.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to it for sure. Chris, thank you so much, man.
Andy,
You
my
were
pleasure, my friend.
awesome. If we want to check out more videos, how do we look?
Yeah, if you go to chrisdaneowens.com, that'll link you to all the good stuff, and I have a YouTube channel as well, and I hope people enjoy it. And I want to say, Andy, thank you, and I want to express this to also the fans. I really appreciate everybody enjoying the art and supporting me. It really means a lot, and I want to take you all out to dinner with Andy tonight.
Yeah.
So just give us a call. Andy, what's your phone number?
Special thanks to Chris Dane Owens. I'm Andy Reesmeyer. This is DweebCast. We'll see you next time. There, that was good and weird.
That was good.
Let's do it again. There we go.